This is Rise On, a channel built for minds that refuse to be average. With every story we tell, we help you rise above limits, live unscripted, and win your own game. What if I told you that the rest of your life depends on today? Not tomorrow, not someday, but this one day. You see, too many people are waiting for the right moment. But Mark Batterson says, if you win the day, you win your life. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 7 most powerful habits from this book, backed by real stories, practical tools, and challenges that can flip your reality. Starting now. Think about this. Most people overestimate what they can do in a year, but they completely underestimate what they can do in a single day. Not just any day, but the day they decide to take control, confront their fears, and do the hard things. This book isn't a motivational speech. It's a manual, a guide to stop being a prisoner of the past or a slave to the future, and instead win one day at a time. So let's begin. First step is flip the script. We all have a story playing in our head. For some, it's, I'm not smart enough. I always fail. But those aren't facts. They're scripts, and you're the one writing them. Here is the example. A man named James used to tell himself he was just average. His father told him he'd never be more than a laborer. But one day, he flipped the script. He started studying entrepreneurship, reading books in the library, and reminding himself daily, my past is a place of reference, not residence. James eventually built a multi-million-dollar business. Do this. Write down the one negative belief you say to yourself. Then replace it with a new line. Say it out loud every morning for 7 days. Second is, kiss the wave. Pain either breaks you or builds you, but only if you learn to kiss the wave. That is, to face your pain with courage. Here is the example. Mark Batterson shares how his daughter was diagnosed with a severe illness. Instead of running from the pain, they leaned into it. They learned, prayed, cried, and grew. And somehow, that pain became their foundation. Do this. Think of your deepest pain. Write it down. And next to it, write, this wave will not drown me. It will teach me. Third is, eat that frog. The frog is your hardest task, the one thing you keep avoiding. But once you eat it first thing in the morning, everything else becomes easier. Relatable example. You want to build your dream body, but you skip workouts. Or write your book, but keep watching reels. Eating the frog means doing that thing first, before you check your phone, before distractions win. True story. Mark Batterson wrote his first book in 2 hours every morning before sunrise while working full-time as a pastor. That frog changed his entire career. Do this. Write down your biggest frog every night. Then do it first the next day, before anything else. Fourth is, fly the kite. In 1848, a teenager flew a kite across a wide river. That kite string became the first line for building a bridge across the Niagara Gorge. What started as a thread became a miracle of engineering. Moral: you don't need massive resources. You just need momentum. Here is the example. Want to launch a business? Don't wait for perfect. Just launch the Instagram page. Call your first supplier. Film your first video. That's flying the kite. Do this. What small step can you take today so your future self can build the bridge? Fifth is, cut the rope. Most people hold on to comfort, like a lifeline, but to grow, you have to cut the rope. True story. In 1854, Elisha Otis shocked a crowd when he stood on a lift, cut the rope holding it, and it didn't fall. He proved his elevator brake system worked, That one bold move changed cities forever. Here is the example. Someone stuck in a job they hate, but too afraid to try something else. Until one day, they apply for that course, start freelancing, or move cities. That's cutting the rope. Do this. What rope are you afraid to cut? List it. Make a plan. Then, cut it. Sixth is wind the clock. Time is more than seconds on a watch. It's purpose wrapped in moments. There are two types of time. Chronos, the time you measure. Kairos, the moments that matter. Here is the example. A father missing his daughter's childhood because he's busy working. Until one day, he realizes this moment won't come again. He puts his phone down and becomes present. Do this. For the next 24 hours, live like it's a Kairos moment. Look people in the eyes. Say what you mean. Show up completely. Seventh is seed the clouds. You don't wait for rain. You create it by seeding the clouds with action and intention. Here is the example. When you speak your goals, take daily steps. Visualize your dream life. You're seeding the clouds. You're setting yourself up for your future blessings. Do this. Speak your biggest dream out loud today. Then take one step toward it, no matter how small. Before you can win the next day, you must win the night. Turn off your phone early. Reflect on your wins. Visualize tomorrow. Sleep with intention, because a powerful day starts the night before. For mini night ritual, try this. First is one gratitude. Second is one win. Third is one frog for tomorrow. You don't have to fix your whole life today. Just win this day. Win it by rising early, by facing the pain, by doing the hard thing, by starting small, by letting go, by being present, by speaking life. Because if you can win today, you can win tomorrow. And that's how you win your whole story. Thanks for watching. If this video spoke to you, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe, not just to a channel, but to your own growth. This is Rise On. Your rise begins here.